Welcome to game number 2 of the doubleheader between the Yellow Jackets and the UT Dallas Comets. Yellow Jackets lost game 1 5-1, looking to rebound and force a split here in game 2. Kirsten Ferguson on the hill. First pitch is swung on and popped up foul, and we are underway. First pitch at 3:13 p.m.
I got 3:14, but okay.
Next one is
Callie, when was your walk-up song?
up high for ball 1.
Senior year.
Senior year?
Yeah. Huh?
Danger?
No.
One ball, one strike. Ferguson deals,
I
and
know
it's
it
high
has,
2-1.
like, a couple games. Your senior year.
Yeah. Danger's dangerous. When it's in a movie.
Yellow Jackets now 8-11 on the campaign. UT Dallas 11-7. Ferguson deals the 2-1. It's a swing and a foul. Evens the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two from Ferguson is a ground ball over towards second. Landreth with a diving stop. The throw, however, is wide, and that's going to be an infield single for Hoffman.
The shortstop, number 12, Sarah
Olenek rather, is the batter. Olenek out of Houston, Texas. Squares around a bunt, and the bunt goes underneath the glove of Ferguson. That's going to be an error for Ferguson, and there are 2 on with nobody out.
Playing third base, number 5, Addison Cadell.
Now Cadell the batter. 2 on and nobody out. Pitch from Ferguson. Swing and a fly ball, well hit center field, but Flannery has a beat on it. She makes the catch. The throw to third is competitive, but not quite in time, and Hoffman will get there.
The catcher, number 24, Avery Martin.
Here's Avery Martin now. Martin, the catcher, came into this doubleheader hitting .412 in 12 games this year. Takes one just a bit high for ball 1 from Kirsten Ferguson. Ferguson, the senior from Cypress, Texas, just outside of Houston. And has a .332 earned run average, best on the team this year. And there's a strike. The throw down to second will not be in time as Landreth cuts off the throw, trying to make sure that Hoffman does not steal home on the play. So they allow the stolen base. Count 1 ball, 1 strike. Second and third is where the runners are now. And Martin grounds it up the middle, a base hit. 1 run will score. Rounding third and coming home and scoring the second run is Olenek, and it's 2-0 UT Dallas.
The designated player, number 21, Graceland Taylor.
Now Graceland Taylor, the batter. Two balls and no strikes. Swung on and a fly ball out to left. It's going to be caught down the line by J.C. Taylor. So Graceland Taylor flies out for the second out of the inning, and now it's Pollock, who had a very good first game of the doubleheader, picked up A trio of hits. Avery Martin at first base, 2 runs already in for UT Dallas. Ferguson ready. She kicks and she fires, and it's in there for a strike. The 1-1. This is outside, 2-1. Now the 2-1, swing and a miss. Good pitch there from Ferguson to draw the chase at the top of the zone. Martin at first, 2 down, 2 runs in for UT Dallas. The 2-2 pitch. Swing and a grounder to second. Landreth will throw over to first. It is in time, and the side is retired. 2 runs score for the Comets. They have the early 2-0 advantage. Yellow Jackets will be coming to bat in the bottom of the first right after this.
At Slim Chickens, there's a reason we hang guitars on our walls and play the blues loud. The same reason we only serve 100% all-natural chicken tenders, because that's the way we like it. There's a reason we treat you like family and serve food just like you would at home, because you deserve to have it that way. And there's a reason it's made fresh when you order and served hot, because that's our promise to you. Slim Chickens. Fresh, delicious chicken.
Yellow Jackets coming to bat, bottom of the first inning. It'll be Flannery, Grisham, J.C. Taylor, 1, 2, 3 in the order. And the pitcher they will be facing is Madeline Den, number 22, right-handed pitcher. Den leading the Comets in earned run average, has a 1.83 earned run average and 12 appearances and 4 starts, 5-3 record, 42 innings pitched, has struck out 26 and only walked 5. She does have 2 complete games and a shutout with 2 saves as well. Here's the 0-1 to Flannery. That one is on the outside corner for a strike. Next delivery is outside, 1 ball and 2 strikes. Flannery reached base in the last game and stole a base. There's a grounder over to third base, up with it, and the throw is just in time. Throw from Cadell over at third to retire Flannery. Now Kylie Grisham, the batter.
Catcher number 11, Kylie Grisham.
First pitch to Grisham is on the outside corner for a strike.
I almost said the sun's gonna move it.
Yellow Jackets down 2-0 to UT Dallas here in the bottom of the first inning. The 0-1, Grisham grounds it over to short, and the throw is true. Just beat Grisham by a step that time. And 2 up and 2 down for Den, and now the batter, J.C. Taylor.
The left fielder number 33, J.C. Taylor.
J.C. Taylor Second on the Yellow Jackets in RBIs with 17 coming into this doubleheader. Also had a 12-game hit streak earlier this year that unfortunately got broken against St. Thomas on Tuesday. First pitch to Taylor is low. Count 1 ball and no strikes. Two down, nobody on. The pitch to Taylor is on the outside corner for a strike. Now the 1-1. That one just off the plate outside, 2-1. The 2-1 is grounded through the left side. It's a base hit for J.C. Taylor. So she is aboard and has the first hit for the Yellow Jackets in this game, and now Leighton Landreth, the batter.
Playing second base, number 10, Leighton Landreth.
Landreth started at second base, collected a base knock in the last game. Came into this doubleheader with a team lead in batting average. There's a stolen base attempt from J.C. Taylor, and she's in there. The pitch was a strike. So J.C. Taylor with the stolen base. That is the 9th steal of the season for Taylor. That pitch way high. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 is low, count 2-1. Yellow Jackets came into this doubleheader having won the last 4 against the Comets before the Comets took game 1 of the doubleheader. That one is on the outside corner for a strike, makes it 2-2. And 2's on the board for Landreth, who swings and grounds it foul. So we'll do it again. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 down. Runner at second. Pitch to Landreth. Swing and a grounder to the right side. It's going to be underhanded over to first in time to retire the side. So J.C. Taylor gets a single and gets to second base but can't score. We will head to the top of the second, 2-0 UT Dallas.
At Slim Chickens, there's a reason we hang guitars on our walls and play the blues loud. The same reason we only serve 100% all-natural chicken tenders, because that's the way we like it. There's a reason we treat you like family and serve food just like you would at home, because you deserve to have it that way. And there's a reason it's made fresh when you order and served hot, because that's our promise to you. Slim Chickens. Fresh, delicious chicken.
Top of the second inning, 2-0 UT Dallas the lead. It'll be 7-8-9, Hernandez, Johnson, Collier. Cadence Hernandez started at first base in game 1 as well. Takes one just a bit inside for ball 1. The 1-0. There's a swing and a foul into the screen. as the breeze from center field picks up a little bit. The 1-1 pitch. That one is high, 2-1. The 2-1. Just a bit inside, 3-1. Grisham held that one for a few seconds to see if the umpire would change his mind, and he did not. Now the 3-1 delivery, high ball 4. So a leadoff walk for Cadence Hernandez, and now Cole Johnson, the batter.
The right fielder, number 17, Cole Johnson.
Cole Johnson reached base a couple of times in game 1. Helped the Comets get the first run of the game. First pitch swinging and pops it up, back of second. Landreth will range over and make the play for the first out.
The left fielder, number 28, Blair Collier.
Now here's Blair Collier, who we did not see in game 1. Collier hitting .250 this year with a run batted in. Gets the start out in left field here in game 2. Squares around a bunt, lays one down in front of the plate. Ferguson's throw is in the dirt. I don't know if they would have gotten Collier either way. Go down as an infield hit for Collier. So that moves the runner up to second, and now Hoffman the batter. First pitch to Hoffman is swung on and lined into center field. Flannery makes the catch, and the throw back to second is in time for the double play to retire the side. Great play out in center field by Matty Flannery, the all-world defender. We will head to the bottom of the second, 2-0 UT Dallas.
Have this really terrible, terrible fear.
I would smile with, just like, you try and hide it. Or
we offer sedation, and, it's still IV conscious sedation.
I saw the word sedation, and so that encouraged me.
I did do the sedation dentistry.
I had surgery one day, and the implants went in the next morning.
Top and bottom. I can smile and be happy about it.
Wow, I can smile. It was amazing.
Raina Doggett will lead it off for the Yellow Jackets. In the bottom of the second inning, Matty Flannery got the Yellow Jackets out of the top of the second with a double play. First pitch to Doggett, misses for ball 1. Doggett batting in the 5 spot in the order. After her, it'll be Kenzie Baldwin and then Maddie Smith. The 1-0 is swung on and lined out to second. It is dropped by Hoffman. The throw, however, is in time. So it ends up being a 4-3 ground out for Doggett. And now Kenzie Baldwin is the batter.
Playing first base, 0-0, Kenzie Baldwin.
Did not see Baldwin in game 1. Plays some first base and pitches every now and then. The junior from Tomball, Texas, transferred in from Southern Arkansas. And she takes a ball a little bit outside and low. Baldwin at the plate is hitting just 200 with a run batted in 9 games. As now we get a visit to the circle between the infield and UT Dallas head coach Casey Dixon. Count is 1-0 to Baldwin as the meeting concludes. The 1-0 to Baldwin, swing and a miss. Count 1 ball, 1 strike. Baldwin swings at the next one and fouls it away. Count 1-2 now. One and two to Kenzie Baldwin, the pitch. Swing and a grounder foul down the third base line. Baldwin trying to get on base and bring Maddie Smith to the plate as the tying run. The pitch to Baldwin misses for ball 2. Count 2-2 now. The next delivery, Baldwin with a weak ground ball off the hands to third. The throw is in time for the second out of the inning. And now Maddie Smith will be the batter.
Playing third, number 23, Maddie Smith.
Maddie Smith reached base in the 7th inning of the first game. Swings at the first pitch, grounds it to short. Up with it and throwing in time is Olenek to retire the side. So the Yellow Jackets go down 1-2-3, and we will head to the third inning, 2-0 UT Dallas. Olenek will lead it off for Comets. It'll be 2, 3, and 4. Olenek, Cadell, and Martin against Kirsten Ferguson. The first pitch from Ferguson is lined foul down the first base line. Next delivery from Ferguson is outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Now the 1-1. Swinging a pop-up foul. This will get out of play. Just misses the stands. And now Ferguson ahead a ball and 2 strikes. On a beautiful sunny day here in Longview, Texas. The 1-2 delivery, he rolls to the plate for ball 2. Gets away from Grisham. Now the 2-2. Swinging a line drive past Baldwin into right field, a base hit for Olenek.
Playing third base, number 5, Addison Cadell.
Now Addison Cadell, the batter. She flew out to center her first time up. First delivery from Ferguson is on the inside corner for a strike. The 0-1 is grounded foul, a hot shot down the third base line. And now Ferguson ahead, no balls, 2 strikes. The 0-2, swinging a grounder foul down the third base line. Again, J.C. Taylor goes to retrieve it. Nobody out, runner at first, top of the 3rd inning. Ferguson deals, swing and a miss. Down goes Cadell on strikes. And that is the first strikeout of the afternoon for Kirsten Ferguson. Here's Avery Martin now. First pitch, just off the plate outside, 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0, swinging a pop-up. It's going to get out of play and reach the stands. Didn't hit anybody, thank goodness. Nice gentleman just fielded it on a bounce. So he'll take it over to the UT Dallas dugout. Next delivery is outside. 2-1.
If I get hit in the head, I get hit in the head. Yeah, I know. I had St. John's in my final.
The 2-1 is on the corner, strike 2. Ferguson ready. The 2-2 is outside, 3-2. Now the next pitch from Ferguson is swung on and hit high in the air, deep to left, and that ball is gone. Avery Martin homers just inside the foul pole in left field to give UT Dallas a 4-0 lead. So 4-0 is now the score in favor of UT Dallas. And Graceland Taylor, the batter. First pitch from Ferguson is a little bit outside and low, ball 1. Ferguson's 1-0 pitch is in the dirt, count 2-0. And the 2-0 is outside, 3-0. Nobody on, 1 out. 2 runs already across for UT Dallas, top of the 3rd inning. The 3-0 pitch from Ferguson misses, ball 4. So a 4-pitch walk to Graceland Taylor. And looks like we might get a pinch runner for Taylor down at first base. That is indeed the case. It's number 2, Evelyn Santos.
Pitch running for UT Dallas, number 2, Evelyn Santos.
So pinch runner over at first, Santos.
Number 11, Claire Pollock.
Claire Pollock, the batter. Santos does not have a stolen base yet this year. We'll see if UT Dallas tries to change that. First pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-0, bottom of the zone for a strike. The 1-1 pitch is high, 2-1. The 2-1 comes inside, and that hits Pollock, and now she will reach on a hit by pitch. That'll move the runner up to second, and now with 1 out, there are 2 on. And the batter is Cadence Hernandez.
First base, number 20, Cadence Hernandez.
So 2 on, 1 out. Ferguson trying to get out of this tumultuous 3rd inning. First pitch, swinging a foul.
Nate, bring out the vocabulary. It's like he was studying in English class.
Santos, the runner at second. Pollock, the runner at first. Oh, 1 from Ferguson is in the dirt. The 1-1. Swung on a high fly ball deep out to right. Back is Carter. She can't make the catch as it rolls up against the wall. 1 run will score, another run will score, and it's 6-0 UT Dallas.
The right fielder, number 17, Cole Johnson.
Now Cole Johnson, the hitter, runner at second, and 1 out. First pitch, Swing, and there's a fly ball out to left. Not super deep. Taylor ranging into foul territory. Can't quite make the catch. Ball dove just out of the reach of her glove. UT Dallas with a 6-0 lead now. Ferguson's 0-1 is high. Count 1-1. Now Ferguson's 1-1 is fouled at the plate off of Johnson. Ball rolled out to short. But the umpire at home plate said it was a foul ball. It deflected off of Johnson. So the count 1-2 now. One down, runner at second. Ferguson's pitch is high, 2-2. Ferguson's 2-2 pitch. And that goes way inside, and that hits Johnson. So now she is at first base, and the batter is Collier.
The left fielder, number 28, Blair Collier.
Still one out in the inning. 4 runs across for the Comets, and they've got 2 on. Collier reached on a bunt single her first time up. First pitch, swinging a foul. Back to the screen, count, no balls, 1 strike. The 0-1 from Ferguson, swinging a grounder foul. And the count 0-2. Ferguson already at 59 pitches through 2 1/3 innings. These UT Dallas hitters have made it difficult for her. Not chasing a lot of pitches they did in the first game. Oh-2 from Ferguson, swinging a grounder. That is a fair ball down the third base line. 1 run is going to score. Johnson will stop at third. It's an RBI double for Collier. And now Macy Mize is out of the dugout. And that's going to be it for Kirsten Ferguson. It looks like they're going to move Kenzie Baldwin from first base into the circle. We will get you the full substitution when we return. So Kirsten Ferguson and Kenzie Baldwin have just swapped spots. Baldwin now pitching, Ferguson playing first base. The first pitch from Kenzie Baldwin is a strike. Mentioned when Baldwin came to the plate that she does a little bit of pitching. Well, now you get to see it in action. Tomball, Texas, transferred from Southern Arkansas. Next one is high, 1-1. Baldwin has made 6 appearances in the circle, has thrown a complete game and 17 total innings with 8 strikeouts. Pitch to Hoffman is a swing and a fly ball out to center field. Flannery makes the catch. Tagging is Johnson. She will score. And the score is 8-0 UT Dallas with 2 outs.
The shortstop, number 12, Sarah Olenek.
Sarah Olenek, the batter. Baldwin deals, and it's low. The 1-0 from Baldwin, swing and a grounder over to third. Maddie Smith, the throw is a little bit low, but hung on to by Ferguson for the final out of the inning. So UT Dallas puts up 6 runs in the third inning. We led to the bottom of the third, 8-0 Comets. Eight, 9, and 1 in the order for the Yellow Jackets. It'll be Ferguson, then Jenna Carter, then Maddie Flannery against Den. First pitch is at the bottom of the zone for a strike. Here's the 0-1. Ferguson with a hard ground ball that gets through the right side. That's a base hit. The right fielder, Johnson, will try and throw to first, but it will not be in time. So a leadoff single for Ferguson, and now the batter, Jenna Carter.
Our right fielder, number 20, Jenna Carter.
Jenna Carter started in right field in game 1 as well. First pitch is a strike. Kirsten Ferguson at first base after a leadoff single. Carter trying to keep the line moving. Swings at the next one and fouls it away at the plate. 0-2 the count now. Next pitch to Carter. Way inside, and that hit Carter. Might have clipped the top of her cleat. And so that will move Ferguson up to second base. There are 2 on with nobody out for Maddie Flannery.
The center fielder, number 7, Maddie Flannery.
Flannery grounded out to third base her first time up. First pitch to Flannery. Misses inside for ball 1. The 1-0. Flannery squares around to bunt, takes it low. Count 2-0.
7-0 count.
The 2-0. Flannery with a swing and a miss. Couldn't quite hold up on the check swing. The 2-1 pitch is on the outside corner, strike 2. Now the 2-2, Flannery with a swing and a grounder foul over toward the dugout. Flannery, the outfielder from Tyler, Texas, not too far from here, about 45 minutes or so. The 2-2 pitch, swing and a hard ground ball lined back to the pitcher. Rather, it's not a grounder, it was lined back to the pitcher, Den, who made the catch, and then the throw back to first to try and double up. Carter was in the dirt and got away from Hernandez, so both runners move up on an error.
The catcher, number 11, Kylie Grisham.
So now Kylie Grisham is the batter. And she takes ball 1, count 1-0. Runner at third is Ferguson. The runner at second is Jenna Carter. The 1-0, Grisham with a swing and a fly ball out to right. Johnson tracking it, has the catch. And the runners will try and score. Will Ferguson, and out at the plate to retire the side. So that will stop the Yellow Jackets' opportunity, and it's 8-0 UT Dallas going into the fourth. Top of the fourth inning, UT Dallas with an 8-0 lead here in game 2.
Playing third base, number 5.
Will be Addison Cadell, Avery Martin, Graceland Taylor, 3, 4, 5 in the order. Kenzie Baldwin, first pitch, grounded over to third. Maddie Smith's throw is true, and there's one away. One pitch, one out for Kenzie Baldwin. And the batter, Avery Martin. First pitch is high and outside, ball 1. The 1-0. Swing and a line drive out to right field, and a sliding catch made by Jenna Carter. What a brilliant play that was. And now Santos is the batter. She has officially taken Graceland Taylor's spot
Number 2, Evelyn Santos.
in the designated player position. And she takes a strike. Two down, nobody on. Pitch from Baldwin is outside. Count 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 is low and in the dirt, 2-1. The 2-1 is high and outside, 3-1. First plate appearance of the afternoon for Santos. On the season, hitting .308 with 2 runs batted in. 3-1 is lined foul down the left field line and hits up against the metal fence. Count now full to Santos. The 3-2. Swung on, popped up, and just out of play. Ferguson gave it a look, but the ball drifted just outside the fence. So another payoff pitch here for Kirsten Ferguson. Here it is. Swung on, grounded, foul down the third base line. And the payoff pitch. Swung on, grounded to second. Landreth tried to dive to stop it, and the runner Santos will reach. It's going to be an error charge to Leighton Landreth.
The center fielder, number 11, Claire Pollock.
And here's Claire Pollock. Pollock swings and hits it in the air out to shallow center. Flannery with a dive, can't catch it. Going over to third is Santos, and heading into second on the play is Pollock.
Playing first base, number 20, Cadence Hernandez.
Now Cadence Hernandez.
Yeah, it's a softball player. If there's an error,
Huh?
ask you if there's a hit or error.
That?
Yeah.
Not by that.
That one is
Just because she fell
outside,
doesn't
ball
mean it's-
1.
It should have been her ball.
Me personally, I want to make the play.
The 1-0. Swung on and lined through the middle, a base hit. 1 run scores, a second run will score, and it's now 10-0 UT Dallas.
The right fielder, number 17, Cole Johnson.
Now here's Cole Johnson. Grounds it foul down the first base line. The 0-1 is just a bit off the plate. 1-1. Baldwin's next pitch goes way inside, and that hit Johnson again. That's the second time she's been hit by a pitch today. Now Collier, the batter.
The left fielder, number 28, Blair Collier.
Looks like we might get another change here, maybe. And we will. It's Riley Westmoreland.
Pinch running for UT Dallas, number 9, Riley Westmoreland.
So Riley Westmoreland will pinch run at first base for Cole Johnson. Blair Collier doubled down the third base liner last time up, drove in a pair of runs, takes one outside for ball 1. Couple of two-out rallies have been key for UT Dallas to assume this lead here. The 1-0 swing and a pop-up on the infield. Longoria calls for it and makes the catch to retire the side. A couple more runs score for the Comets. It's 10-0, bottom of the fourth coming up. It'll be 3, 4, and 5 in the order. J.C. Taylor, Leighton Landreth, Raina Doggett for the Yellow Jackets. Cole Johnson, by the way, re-entered to play right field in between innings, so she's back out there. J.C. Taylor singled her first time up. First pitch to J.C. Taylor misses for ball 1. The 1-0 is on the outside corner for a strike. The 1-1 on the outside corner, count 1 and 2. The 1-2 pitch to J.C. Taylor is a foul down the third base line. How she got a piece of that, I don't know. It was an impressive swing. That one was way down at her feet. And on the inside part of the plate, too. The 1-2. Another swing and a foul down the first base line this time. Another 1-2 to J.C. Taylor, another foul, this time into the top of the screen. Good battle here from J.C. Taylor. The 1-2, Taylor with another swing and a foul. So J.C. Taylor has worked at least an 8-pitch at bat here to lead off the bottom of the 4th inning. Here's the 8th pitch. Taylor with another swing and a foul. Really good competitive at bat here from J.C. Taylor. 1 ball and 2 strikes. And the pitch. Taylor swings and hits it in the air out to center. Drifting in and making the catch is Pollock for out number 1. Now Leighton Landreth, the hitter.
Playing second base, number 10, Leighton Landreth.
Landreth grounded out to second her first time up. First pitch. Landreth with a ground ball to second, up with it, and throwing across in time is Hoffman for out number 2. Now we're going to Doggett, the hitter.
The designated player, number 22, Raina Doggett.
First delivery to Doggett is right down the middle for a strike. Here's the 0-1. Doggett with a line drive through the left side. It's going to be a base hit. Now the pitcher, Kenzie Baldwin. Baldwin grounded out to third base her first time up.
Baldwin.
Doggett the runner at first with 2 down. Here's the pitch. Just a bit low, ball 1. And now Baldwin swings and hits it in the air well out to right center field, but going back and making the catch just before hitting the wall is Cole Johnson. And that will retire the side. So the Yellow Jackets get a 2-out base runner, but cannot score. We will head to the top of the 5th, 10-0 UT Dallas.
At Slim Chickens, there's a reason we hang guitars on our walls and play the blues loud. The same reason we only serve 100% all-natural chicken tenders, because that's the way we like it. There's a reason we treat you like family and serve food just like you would at home, because you deserve to have it that way. And there's a reason it's made fresh when you order and served hot, because that's our promise to you. Slim Chickens. Fresh, delicious chicken.
Top of the order, Hoffman Olenek and Cadell are the batters here for UT Dallas against Kenzie Baldwin. We're in the top of the 5th inning. UT Dallas 10-0 lead. Hoffman is 1 for 3 with a single. Pitch, swung on, hit in the air, out to right center. Matty Flannery ranges over and makes the catch for out number 1. Now Olenek, the batter.
The shortstop, number 12, Sarah Olenek.
Baldwin awaits the sign, now has it, as the wind continues to pick up every so often here. 1 ball, no strikes. Baldwin's 1-0 is grounded up the middle, a base hit for Olenek. Second hit of the day for her. And now we're going to get a pinch hitter for Cadell.
Pinch hitting for UT Dallas, number 15, Casey
McAtee, number 15, is the pinch hitter. And first pitch is in the dirt, and advancing to second on the wild pitch is Olenek. The 1-0 is high, 2-0. Baldwin's 2-0, just outside 3-0. The 2-1 is high, or the 3-0 rather, or the, no, it was the 2-1. The count is 3-1 now. We had the count wrong in the stats, sorry about that. 3-1 the count, 1 down, runners at first and second. Or no, actually they do say it was ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk to McAtee, and there are 2 on with 1 out for Avery Martin. Martin swings and hits this one out in the air to right. Jenna Carter makes another running catch, and both runners will have to hold. Now it's Santos. Now Santos with a swing and a high fly ball out to left, and J.C. Taylor makes the catch to retire the side. So Baldwin allows a couple of base runners but gets out of it. We'll head to the bottom of the 5th, 10-0 UT Dallas.
It's the end of the year Super Truckload Pallet Sale at Jodak Office Outfitters. Refresh your office with $50 off select desks and $10 off all new bookcases. Get up to $50 off select chairs, lowest prices of the year. Save more with bulk pallet pricing. Even paper is on sale by the case or pallet. Don't miss the best office deals around. Jodak Office Outfitters, your source for all things office.
Jenna Rawson is going to pinch hit here in Maddie Smith's spot. Rawson started game 1 and as a designated player. Takes one low for a ball. The 1-0 to Rawson. Swing, and there's a line drive into right. They will try and throw to first, and it's not in time. Rawson reaches on a single. So a leadoff single, and now Kirsten Ferguson, the batter. Maddie Smith's going to re-enter to run for Rawson.
Playing first base, number 8, Kirsten Ferguson.
So Kirsten Ferguson is the batter. Ferguson singled her first time up. First delivery is a swing and a foul. Oh, 1 is fouled toward the UT Dallas dugout from Ferguson. 0-2 the count. Nobody out. Maddie Smith running at first after being pinch hit for by Rawson and then re-entered to run for Rawson. The 0-2 is in the dirt, stopped up by Martin. The 1-2. Swing, and there's a line drive out to right, and they say that she caught that. Cole Johnson made a nice catch on that one. Scrambling back to first is Maddie Smith. Jenna Carter now the batter. And now they throw back to first base just to make sure they can potentially get a double play, but both umpires signaled that Cole Johnson made that great catch out and right. So just one out. Jenna Carter, the batter. Pitch to Jenna Carter. Misses inside. 1 ball, no strikes. Carter was hit by a pitch her first time up. The 1-0. Carter with a ground ball to third. They will throw to second, get the out there. The relay not in time. Going to get another pinch hitter for the Yellow Jackets. It's Lainey Taylor going to pinch hit for Maddie Flannery. Lainey Taylor started game 1 in the circle. And the left-handed batter will step to the plate now.
Number 6, Lainey Taylor.
Yellow Jackets trying to avoid the run rule. Jenna Carter, the runner at first with 2 down. The pitch is a strike. The throw down to second is not in time. Jenna Carter with a steal. Second stolen base of the afternoon between the 2 games for Jenna Carter.
This thing makes me so mad.
No, we do.
I'm not doing anything. It's this
Exactly.
thing.
No balls and a strike to Taylor, and now Taylor with a swing and a miss. And the count 0-2. Yellow Jackets trying to stay alive. They need to score 3 runs to prevent the run rule.
7 and 9 count.
The 0-2 pitch. Just off the plate, ball 1. Kylie Grisham, the catcher, on deck. The 1-2. Taylor swings and lines it foul into the screen. Ten runs, 10 hits, and 1 error for UT Dallas. No runs, 4 hits, and 2 errors for LeTourneau. The 1-2. Taylor with a swing and a pop-up. And it's caught by the pitcher, Den. And that is the ball game. Yellow Jackets